Quinn's got to get to nursery.
Can't you do it?
No, I haven't got time.
Well, what's the rush?
I'm going to see the bank manager, remember?
No.
You should do, I told you.
When?
Yesterday. You got something on your mind?
What makes you say that?
Well, just don't seem like you're with it.
Well, I'm sorry, Ian. I've only just got up. Give us a chance.
All right. I'm sorry I spoke.
No, I'm sorry. What have you got to see the bank manager about? Thought we'd already got the go-ahead on the new shop.
No, it's just to sort the finance out, before we take it any further. Do you know, it's really going to make people around here sit up and take notice of us. The bills are not just one shop, but two. Pretty soon we'll have a whole chain. That'll show them.
What, you think she'll say yes?
Well, I don't see why not. I mean, just think about it, love. We'll be set up for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, Sands, you told Geet yet?
What about?
What about the holiday? What do you think?
No, not yet.
Well, you're still up for it, though, yeah?
Yeah, of course I am. I wouldn't miss it for the world, mate.
Good, good.
Only 3 more mugs to find.
No problem.
That's why you're out here when you should be tucked up in bed.
I feel safer out here.
Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Won't be too long before we're lying on a beach sunning ourselves, eh?
We're going to have a holiday to remember for the rest of our lives.
Oh, yeah? Who's that, then?
It's Steve and Winston.
Yeah, which reminds me, I've got to have a word with him. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you.
All right, Shell.
And Mark, get another store for us, will you?
Yeah, OK. Morning. Morning, Mark. How are you?
There you go. Be ready this afternoon.
Or would you like to help with the Flowering Wilderness campaign? Every penny counts.
What do you think you're doing?
Well, what does it look like?
You can't go waving that thing in people's faces.
Why not?
Well, it's illegal.
Rubbish. There's people with collection boxes round here all the time.
Yes, Arthur, but they're collecting for charities.
Well, so is this.
Oh, not really.
For a good cause, Pauline. That's the only reason I'm doing it.
I know. But why don't you take that thing back to the Vic?
That's not much use. I've got to come up with something different for the committee. They're counting on me.
But you could get yourself arrested. Oh. Tell him, Mark.
Tell him what?
I'm trying to raise some money, that's all.
You know what this needs, don't you?
No, what?
A bit of fertiliser.
Give this here.
You think it was something I said?
It was me encouraged him with that thing in the first place. Right then, what can I do for you?
Have you spoken to Shell?
Not since last night. Why?
I think it's really getting to her. You know, Sharon.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I should say something?
No, I'd leave it if I were you. She just needs time.
As soon as possible, yeah. Yeah, right, OK. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do, yeah. Thank you, bye.
Oh, I'm sorry, was I interrupting you with something?
No, that's my solicitor.
Oh, right. This is one of Vicky's. Just bring it back.
Thanks.
How much do I owe you?
No, it doesn't matter.
Come on, Nigel, how much?
Call it 50p.
A day?
If you want.
Yeah.
If you'd left it 5 minutes, I'm just shutting up. Could have saved yourself some money.
Still would have owed you more tomorrow.
Yeah.
You all right, Nigel?
Oh, yeah, I just got to get off and dig out some paperwork for the solicitors, marriage certificate, that sort of thing.
Oh, right, is this to do with Claire?
Yeah, I'm applying for custody. I want to do it properly. It's what Debs would have wanted.
I hope it works out for you.
Never guess what day it is today.
What?
It's my wedding anniversary.
Oh, Nigel, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? It seems only like yesterday.
I was going to be marrying Jeff next week.
Things just never seem to work out, do they?
So you got on all right, Roy, then?
Oh, yeah. He makes me feel comfortable. Not like with some blokes. You're on edge all the time, wondering what they're after. Ah, Roy's not like that. Oh, Charlotte. He's stable. Do you know what I mean? Dependable. Bit like Ian, I suppose.
Yeah.
What's all that about him?
Oh, just some stupid quiz night at the Vic.
Not your idea of a good night out, then?
Is that obvious, is it?
Where I'm sitting, Cindy, yeah.
Oh, ignore me, Pat. I'm just tired, that's all.
I'll tell you what. I'll pick up the kids for you this afternoon, give you a break.
Oh, would you? Thanks, that'd be great. Give me a chance to put my feet up.
Is that all it is? Come on, Cindy, out with it.
I don't know, Pat. I just never imagined my life would end up like this. I mean, look at me. Here I am, nearly 33 kids and I work in a chip shop.
You own the chip shop, remember?
Yeah, I'm reduced to spending my evenings doing stupid pub quizzes.
You'd rather be out there enjoying yourself, right?
Yeah, well, why not? It's the way life used to be.
You mean with Simon?
Yeah. Well, at least with Simon, he made life just more interesting.
Like walking out on you? Leaving you to fend for yourself, you and Stephen?
What I mean is, Pat, is that but life with Simon was never the same from day to day. It was never predictable. He made me feel alive, Pat. Now all I've got is Ian going on about some new recipe for batter he's got, or how many pickled onions we've got on order next week.
Listen to me, Cindy. Cheap thrills of romance, well, all right, that sounds like fun for now. But a bloke like Ian, somebody you can depend on to look after you and the kids, he's worth his weight in gold. I know Simon's my son, but blokes like him, well, they come and go like the weather. Always happy enough to show you a good time while it suits him. But when he's had enough, bang, that's it. I should have thought you'd have learned that by now, love.
Yeah, you're right.
I have to do something, Anne. It's her 18th.
What about the book?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it shouldn't cost too much. You need to get some food laid on, what, sandwiches, that sort of thing.
Could have a word with Steve. Maybe I'll do us a cake, eh?
What sort of cake?
Will it be? It's a surprise.
What, for my birthday?
Maybe.
So does this mean I'm having a party then?
What, do you want one?
Well, of course I do, but where will I have it?
Come on, we thought we'd do it over the Vic.
Vic, you're joking, aren't you?
What's wrong with it?
It's a dump.
Look, it ain't that bad.
I wouldn't have my 18th in the Vic if it was the last place on earth.
Oh, so what does he expect us to do, Bianca? Either Dorchester?
Well, you can hire somewhere a bit better than
No,
the
we
Vic, can't
can't.
ya? What?
Look, Bianca, your mum's right. We can't afford it.
But it's my 18th.
I'm sorry. But it's the best that we can do.
Oh, hey, what's all that for?
Well, I've been talking to Michelle and I'm right.
Well, what about?
The deposit. I sat down and ran through the figures and my pay rise does make a difference. So the way things are looking, we should have the money in a couple of months' time.
Who's a clever girl, then?
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Steve! Steve, you should have seen the bird I called the other night. Long, dark hair, legs up to here.
Listen, Winston, I'm not trying to be
Okay,
funny.
okay. Show me the score chart. 7 stars, fill 'em in now.
No chance.
Leave me.
Did you hear that?
No.
What's up?
Nothing. It's just this deposit business.
I thought you were all saving up for that.
We are. Only Ruth and Michelle seem to be saving a hell of a lot more than I am. No, I don't know. It's like them some kind of race. They're charging away and I'm still in the starting blocks.
Have they said anything?
It's not them. It's me.
You're just feeling married, that's all. It's what happens. House, mortgage, just takes over your life.
Tell me about it.
I know what would help.
What?
Trip to Spain. Look, I'm serious, Mark. I need 3 more people.
Hey, Mark, if that McManus woman turns up, tell her, well, I don't care what you tell her, but don't tell her where I've gone.
How can I do that when I don't even know myself?
Oh, right, I'm going over the allotment.
Now?
Yeah, I've got to get me thinking cap on. I've got to sort out something for this campaign. I need inspiration.
Maybe you should go with him.
Oh, hi, how'd you get on?
She couldn't do enough for me.
What, she said yeah?
Well, she took a bit of convincing. She couldn't understand where we wanted to take the risk when we've already got the shop up and running successfully. I knew her game.
What's that?
She wanted to see how ambitious I am. Anyway, I put the figures in front of her, showed her the projected earnings from the new place that I worked out earlier. She had a look at those, started talking about collateral. I said, well, look, if we could sort out a figure now, then I could set the wheels in motion with the owner of the new site. So we started talking numbers. I'm not boring you with all this, am I?
No.
Cindy, do you know what this means? Our future is secured. I've got it all mapped out.
Great.
I mean, pretty soon, like, we'll have a whole chain of shops. I mean, not just in London, everywhere, all over the country. I mean, Beals, everyone is going to know the name. It's the sort of thing that Steve and all those tin pot people like him round here can only dream of. I mean, we're going to do it. I mean, just think, love, we're going to have so much money, we won't know what to do with it. We're going to be able to retire, sit back, enjoy it. Hey, do you know what I was thinking on the way home?
What?
A big house in the country somewhere, you know, miles from anywhere. Just you, me, kids, a couple of dogs.
Sounds great.
Well, I think this calls for a celebration, don't you?
What now?
No, I'll finish early, crack open a bottle of champagne, cook something extra special. You just concentrate on looking gorgeous, eh?
Nigel?
In here, love.
What are you doing?
I was just sorting out some paperwork for Mr. Dickens. How's Janine then?
She's at school.
Oh.
Do they have anniversaries in heaven?
Do you want to come and meet Mr. Dickens?
Wedding anniversaries, I mean. Do you think Mum's remembered today?
He's looking forward to meeting you.
Remember the wedding day? In the square with everybody cheering.
Come on, we better get a move on. We're going to miss that place.
Winston, love, have you seen Grant?
What, any of it?
Well, I wouldn't be out here looking for him if he was in there, would I?
Snails.
What?
Snails. They were there all along, up the allotment.
Well, they would be, wouldn't they?
Now, don't you see, Pauline? They could be the answer to my prayers.
What prayers?
The campaign. The snails could help the Flowering Wilderness campaign.
Arthur, people don't want to buy snails.
They're not for sale, they're free.
Well, what are you going to do with them then? Oh, no. No, I'm not having you cooking snails in my kitchen.
You said anything about cooking?
Well, what then?
I'm going to race them, Pauline. I'm going to race the snails.
Where to? The funny farm?
I'm going to hold a snail racing competition.
Between who?
The snails.
There we go.
It's not like you two want to sit, Sanjay. You're usually at the bar with Mark.
Oh, I'd rather be here with you. Are you sure you want something to eat? I'll get it for you if you want.
Why all this sudden concern?
It's not sudden. I just want to make sure you're not hungry, that's all.
Well, we could go out for a meal tonight if you like.
Yeah, where'd you fancy?
Oh, how about that new place near the cinema? Oh, unless you think it's too expensive.
No, whatever you want.
Oh, could you do me a favour?
Sure, what?
Look after the store for me this afternoon. Give me a chance to pamper myself before tonight.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you go home and have a rest? I'll look after the store.
I will, when you bought me another drink. Oh, could you do me another favour? Pick the laundry up for me later?
Yeah, all right.
And collect Shamila from the nursery?
No problem.
Thank you, Sanjay.
What husband's for, eh?
Thanks, Roy.
Oh, Pat, come and join us.
Hello.
You look great, both of you, don't they, Arthur?
Yeah.
What can I get you, Pauline, Arthur? Sam again, all right?
Oh, cheers, thanks.
Hey, I'll give you a hand.
Oh, thanks.
Right, so come on then, tell me all about it.
Well, it was fantastic.
I take it you found some inspiration.
Oh, you better believe it, son.
Inspiration?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, and can I have the same again for Pauline and Arthur, please? And G&T for Pat, and a half for me, please.
Yeah, Trace.
Yeah.
Right.
I see you're playing your cards close to your chest now.
How do you mean?
Well, I haven't heard the sound of a bottle being broken over your head, so I assume you haven't told Geeta about the other day.
Hey, Mark, me and Geeta, right, we've got a very open relationship, right? She's not going to mind one way or the other if I go off to Spain. You know what I mean?
But you haven't actually told her yet.
Yeah, but I will.
That's definite, is it?
Yeah, so get that tenner ready. You know what I mean?
Grant? Oh, no, you don't.
What?
Sneak off up there, hiding from me again.
I'm not hiding from you.
Then why aren't you in the Vic?
I needed a breath of fresh air.
What, all day? I know you're avoiding me.
Mum.
No more excuses, Grant. Look, love, I know you don't want to talk about what's happened, but trust me, bottling it all up inside isn't going to do you any good.
It's over.
Not until we've talked about it, it's not.
Mum, leave it, will you?
All right. But you've got to come home sometime.
You're not going with her, then?
Mother's, eh? Why won't you just let it drop?
Oh, like you said, she's your mother.
Yeah.
if she comes back, where shall I tell her you've gone?
Find somewhere I can breathe.
I'll tell you, Pauline, I got a bit of a shock when I read that letter.
Yeah. I just wish she'd gone further, humiliated him properly. Still, I was proud of her. She knew I was right behind her, but, well, now she's gone.
Yeah. Place won't seem the same without her, will it?
No. First Angie, then Dennis, now Sharon. It's like part of our history's gone with her. This place will never be the same. Not now the Mitchells are in.
I heard you were back.
That didn't take long, did it?
You do realise this is my pub now?
I heard.
I suppose you'll be wanting your old job back.
No.
What?
You would. I wouldn't work for you if you trebled me wages and threw in a case of champagne every week.
I won't.
Oh, don't tell me. The job wasn't on offer anyway.
That's right.
Good. I've saved you the trouble then, haven't I?
What's up with her?
She's been well and truly put in her place for once.
No prizes for guessing who by.
So listen, what are you going to do now?
Well, nothing, at least not for the time being. I'll put my feet up for a few weeks and have a think about it.
All right.
Bianca!
So, you remember my name then?
What?
Nothing, I just thought you'd been ignoring me, that's all.
No. Look, Bianca, I'm a bit pushed this morning. I haven't really got time.
Well, there's something I need to speak to you about.
No, look, I'm busy. Very busy. Steve! I've got some business to discuss, all right?
Well, later then, yeah?
Yeah, later.
Yeah?
All right? Listen, you filled all your places on that holiday, yeah?
Ah, this must be your lucky day. I think I've got room for one more.
What, me? No chance, mate.
Yeah, but I thought...
No, I just wanted to wish you all the best, you know. Hey, you're taking old Winston?
Yeah, and Sanjay.
Oh, crikey. All boys together, eh?
Yeah, it's going to be a laugh. You should come.
Thanks for the offer, Steve, but I think I prefer something a bit more sophisticated.
Come on.
Here, Robbie. You and your mutt fancy holiday in Spain?
Yeah, when?
Talk to Steve.
Thanks.
Oh, brilliant, Steve. When is it? When I need to get some jabs. Hello?
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be at home, relaxing.
Yeah, and I thought you were supposed to be on the stall, working. What's so funny?
Nothing, it's just nice.
What is?
Us. The way we are with each other now after everything we've been through.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not think about that if you don't mind.
Me neither.
Thanks, Kathy.
But the time we spent apart, well, it makes me feel closer to you now we're back together, you know.
Yeah, well, it does feel good. Not that I want to go through all that again.
No, me neither. But it does prove that a bit of space every now and then can be really good for a marriage.
Certain cases.
Cup of tea, please, Kath.
What's going on with those two?
It's like when people take separate holidays, right? They come back feeling like a completely new person. Apparently, it can do wonders for both partners.
Oh, yeah, sounds like it could work, yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, why not?
All right, so you wouldn't object? In theory, I mean.
Object to what, Sanjay?
Well, if I was thinking of taking a holiday without you or Shamila.
In theory? No, I don't suppose I would, no.
Oh. Well, it's just a thought, but Steve's organising a week in Spain.
Oh, so we're not talking theoretically anymore, then?
No, not really.
Right. And you say Steve is organising this holiday?
Yeah, in Spain.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like exactly the sort of thing I was thinking about.
What, you mean lazing about on the beach, soaking up all that sun?
all that, yeah. I'll come back a new man, you know.
Yeah. You go on this holiday, Sanjay, you won't be coming back at all.
What do you mean?
Well, maybe if I asked you how many stars you were hoping to end up with?
Stars?
Yeah, you know, on Steve's score chart. You know, the score chart.
Score chart?
Yeah,
What's
come
that?
on, Sanjay, you're a man of the world. You know, the number of stars you get against your name depends on how many women you can get into bed.
What?
Yeah, I don't know what the winner gets at the end of the week, but I know I won't want to catch it.
Oh, me neither. And you're saying this is what Steve's planning?
Well, I don't know, you tell me. You're planning on going with him, aren't you?
Oh, no way.
No.
I had no idea Steve had this in mind.
Yeah, well, now you do. So, if you're still thinking theoretically about packing your bags for a holiday like that, Sanjay, I would also think theoretically about packing the rest of your belongings and booking a one-way ticket.
Yeah, do you really think I'd want to be involved in something like that?
In theory or in practice, Sanjay?
Both.
Good. That's settled then. Now remember, don't be late. Take me out to dinner, right? See ya.
Yeah.
didn't really fancy it anyway.
Nah, of course you didn't, Sanj.
I don't suppose it's worth my asking, is it? Nah.
Everything okay?
Seems like it. You look relieved.
No, it's just, I'm glad I've kept everything in order for you, you know.
Yeah, well, it can't have been easy for you running this place on your own.
Tell me about it.
Problems?
No. Well, we did have one back in, but just a bit of gearbox trouble, you know.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
I gave the bloke his money back.
Well, what about the car?
Oh, Barry's having a look at it. I could have done it myself, but...
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, there's not a lot you can do without a reliable mechanic, is there?
And I've had the office to run, you know, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm back now, so let's pick up where we left off, eh? Say no more about it.
Oh, don't tell me you found a mechanic already.
Not really, no.
Can we get outside, love? Because I've got something to see to.
No, I want to talk to you.
Well, you'll have to make it quick, because I've really got to sort something out.
You've never got time for me anymore.
Of course I have.
No, you haven't. You wouldn't keep trying to get rid of me all the time.
I'm not.
You are. You don't love me at all. Nobody loves me.
Bianca, don't be stupid.
I'm not. You know it's my birthday next week, don't you?
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm not having a party because nobody loves me enough to.
Oh, what about your mum?
She says they ain't got enough money to give me a proper party. She wants me to have it in the Vic.
And you want something better than that?
Well, it's my 18th. What am I going to do now they can't afford it? What's this?
What's it look like? You want a party? There's the money.
You mean it, all this?
Yeah. Just do whatever you want to do. Hire a function room or somewhere.
Yeah. Somewhere with a bit more class than round here, eh? So where'd you think then?
I don't know, you decide.
Oh, come on, I don't know where.
Well, look, ask Tiffany. She'll know. Look, Bianca, this is your party. I'm not organising it for you. Now, you got the money, now sort it out amongst yourselves.
Oh, thanks, David.
Bianca, please. I've got to get on.
Coke, please, mate. B?
Alan?
Look, about the party.
Oh, just forget it.
Look, you're not being fair on your mum, you know.
I'm not being fair. It's my birthday, remember?
Yeah, well, look, the Vic's not such a bad place, is it?
It's more than what I'll get.
Shut up, Robbie.
Don't worry, because I've got somewhere better lined up now anyway.
Look, we can't afford it, B.
I know, I'll get.
Wow, is this real?
David.
All right, mate. Yeah, we'll do. Okay. Yeah. Ta-da. What do you want?
We need to talk.
About what?
I think you know what it's about.
Hello, love. You look very smart.
Pat, I was looking for you. Just checking if it's all right for you to pick up the kids.
Yeah, that's fine. Going somewhere nice?
Well, just promised to meet an old friend for a chat in town.
Well, you go and have a good time. I'll tell you what, I'll give the kids their teas, and you don't have to rush back.
Oh, thanks, Pat. See ya.
Hang on, Sydney. Going to town, you said?
Yeah, coffee shop on the high street.
Oh. Well, David can give you a lift, can't you, David?
Hey?
I want you to take some receipts to Barry.
What, now?
Yes, now. You can drop Cindy off on the way.
Thanks, great.
All right, give me 5 minutes and I'll meet you outside your place.
Okay.
What was all that about?
I just want to make sure she's going where she says she's going, that's all.
had to go running to him, didn't she?
Yeah.
It's right for some, isn't it?
I mean, we could have worked something out. We could have got some money from somewhere.
We couldn't come nowhere near what he's given her.
Makes me sick, the way he thinks he just has to throw money at her, and that makes him the perfect father.
I wish I had a rich dad. And they could pay for me and Wella to go to Spain.
She must have asked him, love.
At least she's got something to ask.
Oh, and you think that's all parents are good for, is it, Robbie? Eh? Money on tap?
No.
I mean, what right has he got to interfere like this?
Maybe he thinks that's what loving a kid is.
The only person David Wicks loves is himself.
All right, Cindy, what's all this about?
This wasn't my idea.
Well, it certainly wasn't mine.
I told you, we need to talk.
And that's why you jumped at the chance of getting in the car with me?
I couldn't very well say no to Pat, could I?
Oh, come on, Cindy. Admit it. You just couldn't keep away, could you?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
All I want is for you to leave me alone.
What, you get all dressed up just to come and tell me that?
Yes.
Well, I don't believe that.
Can't you see what you're doing? Everything was all right until you came along.
No, it wasn't, Cindy.
I love
No, it
Ian.
wasn't.
I'm happy.
Oh, get out of it. Who are you trying
Oh,
to
just
kid?
shut up. Will you just shut up? It's all your fault I'm feeling like this. The reason I came here was to end the situation, to tell you to leave me alone. You've got to stop playing with my feelings like this.
That what you really want?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Set in rural Australia in the period following the Second World War, we follow Sarah Adams as she starts a new life. A Place to Call Home, next on Drama.